when she's in a relationship, she be committed. And the thing is, the guy don't be committed. They be getting me tight. The guys who freaking deal with her, well, the guys that she deals with, and the guys that just, yeah, it's like, why they all be treating her like that? So yeah, so she's like, oh, that she wanna build a case against him, and she's gonna tell him when the time is right. And I'm like, girl, knowing you, the time is never gonna be right. So I guess basically she's just gonna brush it off. But I told her she needs to stop. I think it's when you build a case, it's because he's doing little shit here and there. It's not that he told on himself in his sleep and you went through his phone and you saw it right there for your eyes. You know, I can understand if he liked the picture or he commented under a picture and now you building your case, or like she commented under his picture or they was texting, but it wasn't, you know, that crazy. It's like you just monitoring, like, no girl, he literally told you. Exactly. And that's my thing. I'm like, exactly. I'm like, if you're gonna let it slide, then stop complaining to me about it. Just stop. But you know I like the gossip. Yeah. Girl, and you love the gossip too, so stop playing. So let me tell you, I got another thing. So, what's her name? It's something with a H. Helen, I think her name was Helen. So, Helen told me, girl, this is not, are you telling me I don't know my friend's name? This is not my friends. These is just girls who just be talking to me. Yeah. But Helen, I don't know if you know her. But basically she told me that she bought her boyfriend some sneakers, and for the past couple days he has not worn them. And so then she was like looking for them. She's like, what the fuck are the sneakers at? Like, they're not in the house. So she tells him, she's like, where the fuck are the sneakers that I bought you? And he's like, I don't know, they gotta be somewhere. So she's like, we looking for those shits right now. I want those sneakers in my sight right now. So they looking under the bed, they looking all over the house, they looking in the closet, they looking in the kitchen, they looking in the bathroom, they looking in the living room. She was like that she tore the place upside down. She's like, where the fuck could the shoes be? Like, where the fuck could you have a pair of sneakers that we gotta tear down the house to look for them? And he was like, I don't know, I guess they could probably be in the car, or my mom's car, or my brother's car, because I be switching my sneakers. So she was like, alright, let's go and let's check in the car. So they checked in the car, and the sneakers were not in that car. So she's like, we going to your mother's house and we gonna check her car. So she went, checked her car, nothing there. They went to the brother's house to check his car, and they weren't there. And he's like, oh, maybe they at my job, because I also be switching my shoes at my job. So they go to his job, and it's like, no, his shoes aren't there. So whatever, she was mad. She's like, you know, she's thinking like, you left your sneakers at another bitch house. Like, straight up, like, I would have thought the same thing. So I don't blame her at all. So she was like, whatever, they couldn't find it. So then she went to her cousin's house, right? She walks in her cousin's house and she sees his sneakers on the floor in her bed, in her bedroom. And so she looks at the sneakers, and then she looks at her cousins, and she's like, whose sneakers is those? And her cousin was like, they give me in sneakers. Like, she ain't even try and probably she was like, fuck that, they're your man's sneakers. And what about it? Basically, that's what she said. So she told me, just like, what the fuck is was just scrapping. And I saw her, cause the reason why I was like, yo, what's that scratch? She had a big scratch on her cheek. And so then she told me what happened, that she had to fucking fight her cousin. Yeah. So then she said she left. She took the sneakers and she went to her man like, I fucking found your sneakers. Guess where the fuck I found them? He's like, where you found my sneakers at? And she was like, bitch, I fucking know. Like, why is you still trying to play dumb? You was fucking with my cousin. Like, you was at her house. Yup. And he was like, oh man, you tripping. Like, how the fuck is she tripping? Boy, you is fucking tripping. Yeah, I tell you, like, these guys are ridiculous. Anyway, girl, what you been up to? Oh, you went to the beach. When? You so lucky you live in Miami. Like, you could go to the beach whenever. Oh my god, that reminds me. There was this one time that I went to the beach with my man, and there was this bitch. Like, she was wearing like a thong bathing suit, you know, like literally like a thong bathing suit, like a mad cute. Like, alright, yeah, you look good. But she was